Hi, welcome to Storytime with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading a story called Ingenious Jean, written by Susan Chandler and illustrated by Kate Leake. I can't begin to tell you just how ingenious Jean was. Or maybe I can. Maybe I can tell you that while her brother and sister were watching cartoons, she was inventing something amazing. Albert Einstein. He's a genius. Ingenious Jean was searching in her toy box to find some good things to invent with. She was hammering and banging, drawing and planning, scheming and dreaming until her invention was ready. She took it to show her brother and sister. "Look what I've invented," said Ingenious Jean. "What is it?" asked her brother. "It's a contraption that lets one person talk to another, even when they are in different houses." They all thought for a moment. "Well, that sounds ingenious," her brother said, picking up the phone to call his friend, "but I'm sure it's been done before." "That doesn't matter," said Ingenious Jean, "because I have another inventing idea." And with that, she went back to her room to find some good things to invent with. This time, Ingenious Jean delved deep into the closet. While her brother and sister were dressing up, Ingenious Jean was inventing something stupendous. She was hammering and banging, drawing and planning, scheming and dreaming, until at long last the invention was ready. She took it to show her brother and sister. "Look what I've invented," said Ingenious Jean once again. "What is it?" asked her sister through the dress she was pulling over her head. "It is a special box that lets you watch moving pictures with sound. Look what happens when I switch it on." They all thought for a moment. "It does sound ingenious," said her sister, turning on the telly, "but I'm sure it's been done before." "That doesn't matter," laughed Ingenious Jean, "because I have another invention idea." And with that, she went back into her room to find some good things to invent with. This time, Ingenious Jean rummaged far under the bed, while her brother and sister were playing in the sandbox. Ingenious Jean was inventing something incredible. She was hammering and banging, drawing and planning, scheming and dreaming, building and making, until at long last, the invention was ready. She took it out to show her brother and sister. "Look what I've invented," said Ingenious Jean, feeling very tired. "What is it?" asked her brother, with a bucket on his head. "It's a vehicle that will carry people off into the sky, land in a hot country, and then bring them back again after a lovely holiday." They all thought for a moment. "That does sound ingenious," yawned her brother as he watched a plane overhead leave a trail in the sky, "but I'm sure it's been done before." By now, she had run out of inventing ideas. There was no point in going back into her room to find something good to invent with. There was no point in hammering and banging, drawing and planning, scheming and dreaming, building and making. So Ingenious Jean decided to forget about inventing marvelous things and wandered into the kitchen to find something to eat. She found a big bowl and poured some cold custard into it. On top, she scooped some green gooseberry jam. On that, she added a splodge of thick chocolate spread. And then on went some lemon curd. The next layer was a dollop of tomato ketchup. And then to make it more amazing, she added some mayonnaise. So we have cold custard, gooseberry jam, chocolate spread, lemon curd, ketchup, and mayonnaise. To make it more stupendous, she added some peanut butter with extra crunch. To make it more incredible, she added some blueberry jelly. And then finally, for good luck, a pinch of salt. The bowl had become so full with delicious mixture that it started to spill over the top and down the sides. But Ingenious Jean carefully carried it out to show her brother and sister. "Look what I've made," said Ingenious Jean. Her sister dipped her spade into the bowl and tried some of the mixture. Her brother scooped his bucket into the bowl and tried some of the mixture. It's never been done before," announced her sister. "This is the tastiest dessert ever," exclaimed her brother. They both thought for a moment. "Ingenious Jean," they said at once. "What a marvelous invention!" And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure that you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.